Hi, I'm Jeff Huber from Breakthrough Basketball, and in this video, you're going to learn 5 of the most effective closeout drills from championship coaches across the country. All coaches know a dominant defense starts on the ball. If your team can close out and keep their player in front of them, it keeps you out of rotation, maintaining your defensive integrity and forcing the offense into low percentage shots. Before we get started, we wanted to let you know that you can get instant access to a free printable PDF of 11 defensive drills and a bonus defensive blueprint to help build a dominant defensive identity for your team. Just click the link in the description. Now let's get to the drills.
So this next drill we'll see is a supplemental drill to building our half-court man-to-man defense forcing outer thirds. We call it BU Closeout, stands for Benedictine University, which is where I played. And we did this when I was in college. It's something we've carried over to here. The whole point of this goal is putting players on an island playing one-on-one against 3 different offensive players. We have a scoring system. We make it competitive. Usually there's a little running or jumping drill we'll do at the end as a way to reward those that have won. But again, at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is continue our defensive philosophy. We're always forcing outer thirds. We got to make sure we have the correct angles on our closeouts. We have to make sure that we understand that every time our non-negotiables, we must hit and get, right? We must always have low and X-man rotations. These are all things that we see even from the one-on-one defensive stuff that we do, okay? All right, so BU closeout, real quick. Let's get, Jack, jump in the hole for me real quick. Carson, go to that corner for me real quick. Zoe, go to that corner for me real quick. Parker, come up here, okay? All right, so corner, corner, corner. All right, so number 1, okay, as we get into this drill. Coach Jackson, you come in and help me on this baseline, all right? What ends up happening for this drill, BU closeout? The defensive player in the hole starts, and he's playing all 3 of you one-on-one, okay? Doesn't have to go in any kind of order. He's got to play all 3 players one-on-one. Hypothetically speaking, if he threw it to Zoe and played him one-on-one, the first thing, right, none of our defensive principles change. We close out, head on the inside shoulder, forcing outer thirds. We do not want middle drives at all. The offensive players are only going to have 2 dribbles to score, okay? 1 shot. Right? But we're not going to limit it to 1 shot. The goal should be 1 shot. So you have to hit and get the defensive rebound. If we get the offensive rebound, we reset and we play again. Does that make sense? Now, we're going to reset and play again because I want to see the closeouts. Now, here's the other piece to it, okay? Scoring. If Jack stops 2 of the 3 guys, he's able to leave the hole and we rotate around, right? This guy would come in as a defender. We'd rotate in this way. A new guy comes in on offense. Does that make sense? If he doesn't get 2 out of 3 stops, the offense rotates around. New guy comes in, but Jack has to stay on D. Okay? The way it's scored, if you score on offense, no matter if it's a 3 or a 2, you get 1 point every time you score. If you get the 2 out of 3 stops and you get to leave the hole, that's 2 points. Everyone got it? Anytime you take a charge, it's automatically 2 points as well. Makes sense? We're rewarding that. Jack's the only one taking a charge this summer so far, so we'll see what it looks like, okay? We're going to demo it one time now. You can start it. You're playing everyone one-on-one. I'm going to coach you up as you play. Go. Outer thirds, close out, good. 2 dribbles, though, good. He's dead. Contest, don't foul. Hit, go get, good. That's 1 stop. Play somebody else, Jack. Let's go. Yeah. Get him, get him. Out of bounds, turnover, good. You still got to play the 3rd guy, get your points. Here we go. Play him, good. Outer thirds, no middle, good contest. Here's my problem. He did a great job. Did he hit after Parker shot? You went to get before he hit. It's the 1 correction. Circle around, he got 2 stops. Carson's in, Parker corner, Zoe up top, JD in the corner. No, Jack, you're out. You got out of the hole, you're out. You can play 3 guys, go ahead. Good, outer thirds, no middle. Stay down, hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice shot, JD, let's go. That's 1 point. No middle, no middle, no middle, no middle, no middle. He's dead, stay down, don't foul, hit, hit, hit. Tough. Did not call glass, but the bank is open on Wednesdays. Keep him down, no middle, outer thirds, good, Cars, good, Cars. Gotta go get it, gotta go get it, help him up. Rotate around, there was 2 to 3 scores, Carson's still in the middle. You good? Hey, real talk though, if we really broke that down, Parker hit a really tough shot, didn't call glass. Very lucky, right? On the drive with Zoe, you did your job, right? You got to the elbow, You forced outer third, you forced him in a roundabout drive, had a tough angle on the finish and he missed, you fell out of bounds and didn't get the rebound. That would have been a stop, right? Really, the only one, the first drive, you kind of allowed him to get the angle, right? So again, when we're doing this drill, I think a really important teaching point for coaches is to make sure you're continually re-emphasizing the angles and the approach in your closeouts, doing the work before the work happens. If we get guys understanding the angles of the closeouts and the approach to the closeouts, it helps all the work you do after the fact. So we're really emphasizing that here, okay? Let's do it again. Karsten, we rotate around. Braden's in, here we go. Come on, 2 stops, kid, let's get him. Good, good contest, good. Nice job. Let's get another stop, Kars. Come on, clap it up for him, boys. Good. Blow by, Kars. Got lucky, play your third one. Come on, outside the elbows, kid. Good, good. Tough, don't foul.
Here's how the drill works. When I throw it here, you two are going to your closeout. So you're closing out, you got gap. All right, I need you to get in the gap where you're supposed to be. Okay, so it's a perfect closeout here. As soon as they leave, the next 2 guys step in. Okay, we're gonna go to the corner, so both guys gotta touch it. All right, now we're gonna be real high. We're gonna be squeezing him down pretty tight. We got midline. All right, so whoever the second guy to touch it on this side is gonna skip it. All right, I don't care if you go all the way across or diagonal, it doesn't matter. Luke's got his perfect closeout. Marsh is in the gap. Back to the midline and out. The next 2 guys are in. Okay? Everybody understand the drill? 2 minutes. Who's up? Marsh and Luke go first. Here we go. Now, before I start, it's on the 45. We don't really want to give up a slot drive, so we can't be standing up here like this. We're just on the high foot square. But now that the ball's in the corner, we can be a little bit higher and a little bit tighter and make this guy uncomfortable. All right? So know where you're at on the floor. Ready? Get there. Space. Space on the drive. Space on the drive. Good. Take away the 3. Space. Take away the 3. Space. Good. Get there. Take away. Good, good. Take away the 3. Now space. Now space. Good. Get there. Good. Space. Space. Take away the 3. Squeeze him. Good. Get there, Nate. Space now. Space, Nate. More. Get there. Hold up. Hold up. Stay right there, Luke. Couple things. I want you to pretend you're guarding the other team's best player every time. So don't base your closeout on who you're guarding right now. You're guarding the best player on the other team every time. Couple things. When the ball comes up, we cannot come out of our stance. That's one thing that we really stink at, and that's why we get beat on the drive a lot, is because this guy puts the ball up and we contest, but we contest high. And then they take our hips. So stay down, all right, contest with the hand, and keep the hips down. And then more space, all right? Pretend you're guarding, I don't know who's quick in the NBA. Like Allen Iverson's who I think of. Like, you got to keep him in front, all right? John Morant, you're guarding John Morant, you got to keep him in front. All right, let's go. Let's go, come on. Good, get in. Space now, space, more. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, no B. Good, good. Good, good, Lou, good. Get there. Now space, Jess, now space. There you go. Good, take away the shot. More space, Hud. Good. Good. Take it away, now space, good. Get there. Take away, now back, Ike, now back. Good, good, come on, we got a minute left, let's go. Space, 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 good. Come on, space. Good, good, good. Let's go, let's go. Don't let him take your middle. No middle. Good. Come on, next, make a pass. Let's go. Good, good, good. Space, space, space. Good. That's better. That's better. Space now, Lou. Good. Space. Good. Take away the shot, Hud. You got to get a hand up. Good. Get there. Back, back. Good. Take away the shot. Good. Get there. Now space. Good. Good. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get there. Good, good, come on, come on. Good skip. Back, now space. All right, not bad, not bad. Good energy.
These drills come from some of the most successful coaches in the country. These coaches have won gold medals, hundreds of games throughout their career, and multiple state championships. Learn more about how they build great defensive players and elite teams at the links in the description below.
So what we're gonna do is you could have a coach, another player, manager, whatever, over here. So we're gonna have a defensive player down underneath the basket, offensive player out on the wing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, Charlie's gonna sprint over to the block area, I'm gonna make a pass. He's gonna throw it back to me, I'm gonna reverse it. He's gotta go a long, hard closeout across the lane, and it's one-on-one basketball. Joe's gonna try to attack and score, right? You gotta keep him out of the house. Stay down, contest, block out, one and done. All right, here we go, let's go. Charlie, come on. Charlie. Sit down, keep him out. Shot, block out. Now, that would not be a good job. So I wouldn't be happy with Charlie on that one, because we didn't have a good closeout. We didn't keep him out of the house. We didn't do a good job really contesting the shot, so we'd have to do it again. We're gonna do a better job here. Charlie's a lot better than that, and he'll show it here. Let's go. Come on, Charlie. Good closeout. Keep him in front. Sit down. Cut him off, sit down. Good, Charlie. This is it. Good, Charlie. Good. Shot. Block out. Good. See, that's what it'll show you. Charlie didn't do a good job the first time, but he did a great job the second time because he's capable. So when you get your players doing that on every single play, that's when you become great.
Next one is just an addition off that. We call it one-on-one closeout. They're going to dribble up the other end, get across the timeline, pass to a coach on the wing. The defensive player will sprint to the baseline. The offensive player will sprint to the timeline, go back to the top of the circle, catch the ball with your dribble alive, and play on out. We like this drill because of the closeout. We talk about closeouts a lot in our defense, so this is another chance to practice it. Okay, one-on-one closeout. Okay, here we go. Turn him, Austin. Good, sprint. Good, here you come. Good, sit down and play. Bad, Austin. Be on balance. Sprint. Good. I got it. Over this side, here we go. Okay. On balance, good. All right, you're playing coach, go ahead. All right, Dakota, you're all right. All right, sit down, Reagan. Beat him, good. Nice job, Reagan.
We'll start here, we'll go 2-on-2. We're working on our closeouts, really forcing and re-emphasizing closeouts, but we're forcing really long closeouts. So we're really getting the guys bought into their angles, their approach, doing the work before the work happens. Then we'll get to 3-man shell breakdown, where we introduce the 2 passes away, where we have a low and X-man rotation on any baseline drive. Doing it with less bodies makes the closeouts longer and more challenging. So the goal for us is by the time we get to the 5-on-5, this stuff is almost easier when we're going live because the distance is shorter. Okay, so here we go. 2-on-2 shell breakdown. Okay, coach, you got the ball top of the key. Let's get 2 offense, free throw on extended, 2 defense on the help line. Okay, on the help line, we'll go chop it up stance. Make sure you're talking who your closeouts are. Let's get it. Go ahead, coach, you got it. Close it. Good. See both. Move as the ball moves. Good. Angles. Good. Coach, go about 20 seconds. Good. You got it. Switch and rotate. Let's go. Green on O, 2 new white on D. Just doing what we just did. Let's go. Angles. Good. Who's low? Who's X? Good. See them both, Kenny. See them both. Good. React. Good. Nice job. Close it out, Julie. Good, Kenny. You're good, coach. Switch and rotate. Good. Julie, got to have a closeout. Chop it up. Dalton, on the help line. Chop it up. Stop. Good, good, Zoe. Fellas, we got to talk in the baseline too. Good. See both. See both, Dalton. Good. See both. Skip. Recover. X. Stop. Switch and rotate. Real quick teaching point. Okay? Hold up. We're going to get back into it. Before that drill started, right, we had a freshman out with a junior. So really, a rising sophomore with a rising senior, right? One of our standards when we go live with varsity, right, we say chop it up. And then every time we say stance, we got to slap the floor and say defense, right? I was about to light up our senior because he didn't correct the sophomore. But the sophomore did self-correct and say he knew what he did wrong. That's a big thing in our program, right? So if guys don't understand what they did wrong and we're not holding each other accountable, that's a problem. But we're also very big on self-correcting and giving players the opportunity to show that they've learned from their mistakes. And Dalton did that, right? We got to slap the floor. We got to say defense. All right, here we go. Good, close it. Good. Good, no middle. Outer thirds, outer thirds, outer thirds. Good, angles, angles. Good, good. See both, see both. No middle. Chin it, chin it. Okay, let's go 3-man. So we just went from 2-man, and now we're going 3-man. The big shift here, obviously what we saw there, was learning to be in a ball U-man position. The ball and the angles of your closeout are constantly changing, right? So our players constantly have to see both, make adjustments, and are always in a long closeout situation.
We hope you enjoyed this closeout drills video. If you want instant access to 11 defensive drills and a bonus defensive blueprint, make sure to click the link in the description so you can gain access to a free PDF featuring diagrams, descriptions, and bonus tips. Again, if you incorporate these drills and concepts into your practices, your team will become a defensive force capable of shutting down the teams on your schedule. Make sure to click and subscribe and then click the bell button so you're the first to know when we release more new videos. Thanks for watching.